Sorry for the delay on this video. I know I said it, would have come sooner before it has been, but, issues come up, stuff happen. It just got put on a back burner. I'm sure most of you can understand when stuff like that happens. But today I'm going to be showing you how to remove your brake from your, your ZF parking brake. Your brake pads, basically. Or your brake shoes, don't know why I call them a pad. But I got a video on fully disassembling it to this part, but if you just need to change these, you still got to pull a shaft out either way. I do got a video on that on my channel. If you can't find it, let me know in the comment section. I will send you a link to it if I ain't already put it in the description. I sometimes forget, So first thing you want to do is take a 15mm on an impact, because you will not break these any other way. And put it on loosen. Whoops, I lost my impact. I got a helper here today. This is one of them impact guns that never do stay in place. Put it on and set it for loosen. And loosen these bolts. Whoops. Whoops. One-handed, guys. I should have brought my tripod out here. Oh, that's so much easier. Imagine trying to do this by hand. I guarantee you probably won't. Now, once you get that, you can remove all 4 of your bolts. Keep up with them. So, let's go ahead, and the next step will be, this should be able to pull up. And I'm trying not to get covered here, but
maybe a screwdriver.
Should be. There we go. Oh, that's right. It pulls straight up. Anyway, on the back side of this plate, yeah, I got it, boss. Thank you. On the back, I got a hood ankle too, but on the back side of this plate, you can't get it mixed up. It's kind of like a normal drum brake assembly. You got these that connect here, these 2 springs, and then you got one here. Now you need to pop these off. A one-way will help, a pair of pliers will. But you need to put this in a vise or something, because this will try to move on you, especially if you're trying to do it one-handed. You might get it with a one-way. On this side, there ain't nothing there. As you can see, it's pretty simple. Only thing you need to remove is this guy and these guys, and these pads will come off. Last you want to do is the honor, say some one-ways out here. Now this gives you access to your dust shield and everything. This shield right here, you probably can, if you want to change this, you could probably knock this off very simple, very easy. It's just a shield, and then 4 bolts like that is the only thing holds it on. And if you dealt with it, one of these, you know exactly what I'm talking about, that the shields might need replaced. Knock it off like so. Pretty simple. And in case you need to know where this piece goes, and I ain't going to show you in this video how to assemble this, but I will in my next video, because I got to fully rebuild this. But it sits right here, and right in these tits goes straight down on here and works this brake shoe. Now let's go ahead and pop that off, boss. Don't matter any tools, I got new springs. When you buy the kit for this, new springs do come. And I told you before, a vise would help, because it does move on you. Don't matter when it comes to Bossy, he just forces it. You should be able to just pry them apart, boss, and that pop out.
Oh.
Should be able to.
They should have snapped in and out, shouldn't they?
It'll have like a little U-hook on it. It won't come out that easy. Well, I'll be damned.
It's worse than the coach truck.
It does come out that easy. But that's how you change your brakes. Now, as you can see, our pads needed replaced a very long time ago. That's what we're getting around to do. Put your brake shoes back onto your mount if you're changing the this is the mount. If you're changing your brake pads on the ZF park brake, which we building a whole unit. Does videos on my channel on this whole setup. You can check them out. I actually doing it in steps. Once I get it all done, I'll probably make a full video of everything put together. But for now, if this is just what you need to know, that's what this video is for. So first thing you want to do is find your mount, and this is it, and it goes like this. This is the back side, this is the front. So you want to turn it around just like so on the back side. I call it the back side because you know that's where all your hardware is going to be. And then you get your brake pads. This is the brake pads. We ordered all this from Allstate Gear. I'm pretty sure that's what the company's called. I got unboxing videos of everything, but the brake pads look to be great quality. And you need to make sure which way they go. This is the top portion, and that top portion goes just like so. Now you want to make sure the pad sets underneath this. Remember, this big half moon needs to go down here. This is the part your fork actually works. So as I said, make sure it goes under here just like so. And then it should look just like this. Next step is installing your springs. They color coded. One goes this way, the green one. It hooks over the top, not underneath, so you can't get them mixed up bidirectional. This guy just bends over down into his shoe, and sometimes can be quite a pain to get under there, just so you know. And as you can see, it's going to be a pain for me to get under there too. But he goes right over the top and bends, just like so. What I found, guys, it's just holding here, is put it on at an angle here, and then wedge it. It's got between each other, and just bring it into one another, just like so. It's the best way I can tell you to apply it down. The other ways I was trying was a pain. But what you do is hook them into each other, stretch it where this end touches right here, and then just bend it into itself. And that's pretty well what it looks like. Whole lot easier than fighting with it. If you got a vise, it's probably 10 times more easier, but I'm trying to do this right here without one. And, you know, we seem to be doing a pretty good job. So, green one goes on this side, the red one goes on this side. And them hooks, any way you want to, it don't matter which one you put on. But the green one actually sets the lower, if you look right here, so it needs to go on first. But at the end of the day, it shouldn't actually matter. But the green one is the one that sets closest. So be sure to put it in first. If you didn't, it shouldn't affect nothing. I would not suspect, but you know, never know. Just make sure the green is on. But if you don't got it together, you know, I wouldn't worry too much about it. Put some one way here. Try to keep it steady. It went. Now that's what it looks like fully loaded. Both springs is in, both sides. This is what it looks like on the other side. And once you get this, you can see both springs is hooked very nice in both spots. And it don't matter which way your brake pads go on, they ain't specific for either side, but it does matter which way up and down they go. But I mean, you know, it don't matter, they the same width on both sides, so it don't matter there. Just matters here and here gotta be the same. And where the holes are, you really can't get them mixed up. It's getting dark on us, but we went ahead and put grease in a little shaft, and went ahead and put grease in this little hole. Now this shaft does got a spring that goes on it. This little piece goes right here after you get it greased, sets right on that tab right there This goes down on top of it, just like so. It's getting dark on us. I try to get this, then you bring this around. Another. You can actually wait to attach this. You can just keep it loose and then spin it around. But that shows you how it goes. Take your plate. That's this guy. Goes on one way. You can't mess it up because the fork's got to go like that. And tap this down. Just like so. And as you can see, a brake thing runs through here and it pulls this tight. Now, the next step is take your fully loaded brake assembly here. And personally, it goes one way. This sits on this fork here. Just like so. And then it taps down. Then you got 4 screws, and they torque down to 90 foot-pounds, but double check that. I personally ain't going to use a torque spec on them. I'm going to use some medium grade Loctite and an air gun, because they came off with an air gun. They should do just fine going back on with an air gun. And this Loctite right here is some pretty good shit, so that's what we use. If you want to, you can torque them down, because you can strip threads, especially in these aluminum housings. I ain't too worried about that, because I'm using this Camel impact. Now, if I had my Ingersoll, I might be a little worried on my Mac. Get all the bolts started. Make sure you're going to start good, because you don't want no cross threads, all that good stuff. That one seems a little tight. Okay. Make sure you got untightened. We do. We're going to run them down crisscross. Now I'm going to tighten them up. Guys, this is a 15mm. If you want to know the size of them bolts, if you're just now catching this video, once I get this fully built, I will upload a full combination video. But right now I'm building it in sections, so I can, because I ain't got every day to work on this, and you know, so I can get the content out there to you guys, and maybe you can figure it out till I get the rest of the video up. Now it's time to attach this. It's just springs under here, just like so. Latches on, and that works your brake pads. You want to see how it works? Just take them and just like so. Whew. Just like so. And that will pull a lot more. That's just what I can do. But as you twist it, it throws both sides out. So that is the unit fully assembled. If you enjoyed this video, let me know in the comment section. You know, if you found it helpful, let me know. That's the reason I try to make videos be as helpful as I can. Check my channel out for more content, because I upload videos every single day. And I'll see you on the next video. Thank you for watching this brake assembly video.